Hey y'all, welcome back to the HOE PHA and Millennial Dating Experiment.
As you guys know, we are sponsored by? No. We are powered by SIRENS NYC, baby.
Yes, and as usual, we're coming out of Queen's Flip Studios. They're out there in Vegas turning the fuck up. But we here holding it down. We here holding it down, yes. Yeah, but as you guys know, it's your favorite co-ho. Everybody loves Becky. I don't know why I said that. It's your favorite co-ho, Becky J, your friendly neighborhood sex symbol.
Okay, and it's your actual fave, MJ, repping for all the Thickianas out there.
Oh, Thickiana. I like that. I like that.
I just want to say shout out to RB. He's not here, but he still managed to get the drinks to us.
That's called business. Mm-hmm. That's called prioritizing, all right?
Yes.
Step your shit up, everybody else.
Step your fucking game up. I'm already a little drunk. But yeah, shout out to this margarita fix. Y'all already know it's Cinco de Mayo or whatever.
I know that's racist.
Absolutely not fucking okay.
I already said it.
Just because you acknowledged it does not make it okay. This is the world we live in.
It just feels like festive though. Like
that's not okay.
Like, is this racist?
We can't be offending people out here. Niggas like to fucking report pages and shit.
About this? Is this racist?
No, I feel like I've seen Haitian people do that.
Okay, I'm doing a little shimmy, y'all. Y'all know that.
With that.
All right, I'm gonna stop. But yeah, Cinco de Mayo. So
like even here. The whole celebrating Cinco de Mayo is probably racist.
Yeah, it is. But we're out here with this getting our margarita fix.
Margarita fix though.
Oh, shout out to RB. And PunchLine Punch. Get you some. How you been though, sis?
Girl,
it's a rainy weekend in New York City. So
you know what? I'm actually glad EAZY's not here because now I could say what I was gonna say. You know, I feel like talking in front of like your older cousins about like sexual things be like a little weird, you know?
Yeah. So what happened, bitch? Now I'm like, bitch,
nothing happened. You already know I'm a whole virgin.
Yeah,
2019
virgin. I think my shit just reset.
It's May.
Yeah,
that's 5 months, and it was before 2019, so that's like 7 months.
Yeah, you're whispering.
I know. Woo. Okay, but I just want to say, I've learned your wholeness really could get deleted. I'm gonna say that because how am I a hoe? How? Tell me how I'm a hoe. If a hoe is a bitch that's out here fucking and sucking and all that other shit, then how am I a hoe if I'm not doing all that?
Facts.
Because the way I dress, that's hoe? Like, I don't get it.
Facts. I don't know. I feel like it definitely can't get deleted, though.
Yeah,
my shit is.
Yeah, it definitely got deleted. I think it's gonna pick up around, June. It's coming back, though.
Once the sun is consistently out, I feel like it's gonna fall into place. The dick is just gonna fall into place. Like, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, I almost had myself fucked up yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie.
What happened, bitch?
So, you know what happened yesterday. Becky.
Bitch, I'm asking for the listeners, bitch. I'm helping the conversation. What happened,
Becky
bitch?
abandoned me. She went to Jersey. She's out in Jersey going to fucking house parties and shit. I'm in fucking Cambria, all fucking, by myself in this fucking neighborhood. Like, yo, who the fuck am I gonna hit up? Like,
abandoned you or you took a nap and overslept?
Okay, but I was up, and we could have linked, but whatever.
Okay,
I'm not mad. I was a little sad.
You sound a little bit mad though, but I'm playing.
But the anger is stemming from the sadness.
Okay.
That's the feeling behind the anger.
Okay.
Listen.
Okay.
Psychology, bitch. Therapy, bitch. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, bitch.
But yeah, so I was just chilling. I'm just like, oh, like what nigga could I hit up right now? It's like 10 o'clock. No, it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm just like, all right, anything later than this, like that's fucking hour. So. What am I gonna go? I'm gonna go to some nigga's house and be like, oh, I'm not having sex right now. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Like, that's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm already putting myself in the situation that's dumb. So I'm just like looking around. I'm like, what can I do? I'm calling some friends. Becky got the friend with her. Another friend is fucking at dinner and shit. So I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do? So I'm gonna just introduce my holistic because this is what I fucking did.
Okay.
So, welcome to Holistic, y'all, where your favorite co-ho, MJ, tells you how to get your whole face popping as fuck.
It's holistic. Hey, it's holistic.
You gonna take that dick.
It's holistic. Hey, it's holistic.
We gonna pop
she
that
pussy.
Holistic.
Hey, it's holistic.
You gonna eat that ass?
Holistic.
hey, it's holistic.
Okay.
I said he gonna eat that ass.
Okay.
Nah, we gonna eat that ass. I like how we just went like.
Let's keep going.
Okay, whew. I'm hot. This is margarita. All right. So yesterday, after like trying to make nigga plans, trying to make friend plans, I'm just like,
Please.
Yes, please. Thank you. So yeah, trying to make nigga plans, trying to make friend plans. I'm just like a little sad. I'm like, what's gonna make me happy? So I'm like, you know what's really gonna make me happy? Avengers. So I took myself to the fucking movies. I sat in the movie theater. The theater was full as fuck, but somehow I managed not to be sitting next to anyone.
Were you in the middle?
Perfect. Absolutely.
Wow.
I was in the middle. I had like 4 seats. No, I had 5 seats next to me. I had my bag in one seat.
And snacks another side?
No, not snacks, but like there was like people were looking for seats, but it was like mad full. And I'm just like, there's seats next to me, but I'm not about to wave strangers over so I could have people next to me. Like, I'm good. People was sitting all the way up in the front. I'm like, dang. I had some good seats next to me too, but I'm so glad.
So how was it? How was it the second time around? Was it epic?
It was so epic. I cried even more.
Were you crying because you was just sad? No,
I was crying because the movie was sad, bitch.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was like a joke in there.
But it was cool like watching. I got me a cough today. It was cool watching people watch it for the first time, like, and just be so amazed at everything that was happening. So I'm like, I felt it through them, and I felt it too because the movie was 3 hours. Like, there was so much shit I already missed from the first time watching it.
So did you caught some things?
I guess. I don't know if I really caught new things, but all I'm saying is I had a night where I was feeling sad, and then I took myself out, and I was just so happy and having so much fun. So, like, just because you're single and you're choosing to not date right now doesn't mean you can't go out and have fun by yourself. Like, I really enjoyed that. So take yourself out on a date. Like, it's the epitome of fucking self-love. Like, you're really going to feel that shit. Because I felt good.
That sounds amazing.
Then I got home and I fell and I busted my lip.
Yeah, y'all can see the picture on Insta story.
I thought you were saying y'all can see it now.
No. Zoom in so y'all can see it.
No.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Especially with the lip line, I feel like it's blending it in. Mm-hmm. Sorry. But I like that. Take yourself out on a date. Change up your environment. Change up your vibe.
Like I would have just been home with my family on a Saturday night. I would have been depressed as fuck. Like nothing makes me more depressed than just having nowhere to go, you know? So like I changed my environment. I changed my situation.
I'm proud of you for actually recognizing it and being like, nope, I'm doing something.
Because you saw how sad I was when you were on the phone. You were like, yeah, we're going to Jersey. I'm like,
I was already in Jersey. I'm like, dang, like, just come.
Like, I put in the directions. I saw an hour, 18 minutes, $sign. I said, I'm not fucking doing that. Like,
facts.
I'd rather sit in this theater for 3 hours than drive to Jersey.
Yeah. But shout out to Kwani. That was Stacey's cousin. We went to see. She had a 4 de Mayo party, a pre-Cinco de Mayo event. And it was so lit. I walked in the door and I'm like, hey, I'm Becky. She's like, hey, I know you. You're from the whole phase. All the way in Jersey, an hour away. I'm like,
oh, shit.
Sis, we fam. So we just had mad fun. They had all the flavors of tacos, jerk chicken.
Yeah, with that part, chicken. When you told me that this morning, though, my mad reactivated. Because I'm like,
shrimp. They even had cauliflower. I didn't have that one. Though.
They had some left over, though?
They had everything.
Why didn't you bring me some?
I'm Haitian. I don't take food from people's houses and stuff.
We Haitian American.
Nah, I know, but that's the first time I'm going to her house. First time I'm going to her house, I'm going to leave it Tupperware. That's a lot. I can't. No, I couldn't. But it was so much fun. But you know what else I did yesterday? I kind of went on a date, but it was kind of like, also not a date. Because I went on a date with my nephew.
Oh, I'm like, bitch, what part of the day did this shit fucking happen?
You're like, bitch, when you abandoned me? Like, no. So yesterday, my oldest sister asked me to do this event with my nephew. It's called Science Saturdays at Rockefeller University. I don't know if I should even be talking about them because the rest of the shit we're going to talk about. But anyways, we were there. And it was so much, like, I had so much fun. He's 13 years old, so he's a little too cool for, like, shit and, like, learning. He's like, I don't even fucking like to learn. I'm like...
He cursed?
He cursed me out that morning. First of all. Like, he was just like, I was like, we gotta go, get ready to go. He was like, what the fuck are we even going to do? Like, he was talking underneath his breath, but, like, it was loud. I'm like, my guy, you don't need to do that in a corner because I'm gonna fight you.
I will put hands on you.
I literally told him, like, all right, let's just fight and get it over with because I'm not spending the rest of the day like this. So you want to do that? Nah, all right, so get ready. Like, I'm not playing with you. But I ended up having so much fun just being with him and learning, even though I was trying to be too cool, touching cockroaches and toads and shit, learning mad shit. And just bonding. And I had so much fun. Instead of, like, sitting at home and relaxing. Like, usually on the weekends, I kind of just, like...
Yeah, Saturday I sleep until about 2, 3.
Exactly. But I was like, okay, let me get out, let me learn, and it was fun. So I had a great time.
That's so cute.
Yeah, so y'all could take your nephews on a date. The fuck? That could be
your nephew or your friend's baby. Like, just to hang out with some fucking kids, you know? Take that stress off of somebody. Facts. Kids are a fucking lot.
Facts. It was fun. But I'm going to go into my TMI for the week.
Ooh, what we got today?
Yes. So welcome to TMI, where I give you too much information about a certain topic. Okay.
It's TMI. Hey, it's TMI. Hey, you talk our shit. It's TMI.
Hey, I'm just working on the theme song, but it's coming. As the weeks come on, it gets a little bit better.
It didn't fit in.
It didn't. You need to stay in the pocket. You sound like Blueface a little bit with your rapping, but just saying. Yeah. So, welcome to TMI. This week we're going to be talking about awareness. Ding. I feel like that's another buzzword that's been going on around the internet. So I just wanted to talk about what that is and what
it actually means.
Yeah, and how we can bring more awareness into our lives and make better choices. So first, let's define awareness. Awareness means knowledge or perception of a situation. But not only the knowledge or perception, it also can mean a well-informed knowledge of a particular situation or being conscious of the situation. I feel like a lot of people, or me included, need to bring a lot of more awareness to our patterns. We've talked about that before. Our choices, our traumas, just a bunch of things. Our thought patterns, our thoughts that are even in our mind, our emotional states. By bringing consciousness to it, by bringing awareness to it, you can actually make better choices. I was watching a video the other day, and it says awareness equals more choices. When you have an awareness of the actual situation, you can make better decisions. You kind of open up like all the different, options for yourself. If you don't realize that you are, like you have a pattern of codependency, or like, a nigga every time he goes for a little bit, and then every time he texts you, you just pop back up into his life. You know what I mean? If you don't have awareness of that situation, every time he texts you, you might just go, this is the only choice
you're gonna fall for it.
Yeah, either I'm going to text a nigga and go be with him, or I'm going to be sad. That's the only choice that you think you have, right? But if you bring awareness to the situation, like, hey, wait, did this nigga even fuck with me? Like, like, maybe not. Then you bring more, like, oh, shit, I have the choice to be happy. Shit, I have the choice to go do something goddamn else. I got the choice to do so many other things. So by bringing awareness and consciousness to all the different areas of our lives, we can make better decisions that are more in line with our higher self. Okay, y'all?
Okay. I think awareness is the word of the day.
It is.
Definitely. I'm gonna try to slide it in as many times as I can.
Facts. And yeah, we'll figure out some other games. But yeah, that's my TMI for the week. You guys have been great.
You guys have been great. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Exactly.
We got a little housekeeping that we could do. I guess we could tell it in the beginning, right? Yeah. Okay. So from June 6th to June 8th, we're going to fucking Dallas, baby.
Listen, I know it's not Houston like Beyonce, but I feel like I'm gonna just talk like Beyonce.
I just really want a cowboy hat, and I keep trying to ask if that's racist. I don't think it's racist. Like, I just want a cowboy hat, and I want to talk with a Southern accent. And like, that's all I really want to do.
Seriously,
I want to take my horse to the Old Town Road.
I'm like super excited to go. I've never been to Texas before, so
I've been out of state before, but like, yeah, I've never been like south. Like I've been to Florida, I've been to North Carolina.
We've been on this coast, but we're going to a whole nother coast, different time zone, different
racism, you know.
It was shout out to Hands of Honey and Unspoken Conversations and all the other dope people that are putting this event together. It's called This is Dallas, and y'all can click the link in our bio for more information. We're going to be doing Trappiest Thursday, which is going to be like a trappiest hour, like a happy hour, but like trappy hour. That sounds fucking lit.
That sounds lit as fuck.
Yeah, then it's going to be a film festival, and then we're going to be doing a live show out there. So all of our listeners from Dallas, please check us out. We're trying to meet y'all. We're trying to
connect.
Facts. We're trying to go to the Old Town Road with y'all. Like, seriously.
Like, I want to see the real Dallas, my nigga. Like, I'm not trying to see all the play shit. But, like, also, if y'all have any suggestions of where we should go in Dallas, like, please let us know because we trying to play, too.
Facts. All right, let's get into this question of the week.
Whew, okay. So this week is a doozy. This topic was brought to us by one of our family members, and we're just like, let's run with it. Let's see what we could do with this shit. So this week we asked our listeners, how do you think plastic surgery has affected the dating game?
Mm-hmm. This is going to be a good one. Mm-hmm. Before we give our answers, read you guys' awesome answers online, and introduce our awesome guests, we're actually going to have a quick break and a quick song from one of our sponsors. So check it out. All right?
Bye.
We'll be back. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. Welcome back.
Yeah, we're a little fucked up. That margarita fix.
Yeah, don't forget, check out PunchLine Punch drinks. No, sorry, PunchLine Punch on Instagram to order you some. You know, we got all the fucking flavors. All right, let's get into this question of the week. Wait, no, before we even do that, we gotta introduce the beautiful women that we got in the room. Like, we got flavors, y'all.
Okay. I just want to say, we put out a call on Instagram, and, like, y'all really came through. Like, I'm so happy you guys are here today. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Thank you so much. So we have Khia and Amanda in the building.
Hi.
Hey.
How I know? Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Before we start, do you guys want to say a little bit about yourselves?
My name's Khia. I'm 24. I don't know, what should I really say?
What do you do?
I'm a nursing student.
Nice.
And that's about it. Life is, like, cool.
Okay. Yeah. I'm here for it.
So my name's Amanda. I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. So shout out to the Midwest.
Okay.
But I'm a college student in Jersey City. So I go to St. Peter's. And I'm a psychology student.
Awesome. Got that educated melanin out here. All right, now, so this week, y'all already know, y'all seen on Instagram, and y'all been giving us bomb answers. But this week, we're talking about plastic surgery. It's a very interesting topic, I feel like, in our community. I feel like even people of color, it's very, very big. So we asked you guys,
how do you guys think plastic surgery has affected the dating game?
Yes. So, do you want to read some answers?
Ooh, all right, let's go. They was doing them paragraphs this week.
All right, while you find them, maybe one of you guys can start. What do you think? Do you guys have an answer about how you think plastic surgery has affected the dating game?
Well, I can speak for myself.
Okay.
I just had a procedure. Like, I'm 2 months post-op. I'm single.
Okay.
I don't really date nobody, but what I did realize when I was ready to, like, you know, post my first photo on Instagram, right? All them old niggas was coming back.
You're old dude.
Oh, you're old niggas.
My DMs, my phone, it was on fire that night. I was all like, yeah.
You're like, this is lit. So you think you got a lot more play, like, afterwards?
I mean, not really. Like, I've always really kind of got attention. So, but, like, I'm not even gonna hold you. Maybe a little bit more.
Okay.
Just a little bit. But, yeah, all the old things came back.
They always do. They always do.
They literally
What
do.
about you, Amanda?
I think, like, it's definitely changed up the dating game a lot because I feel like getting a BBL, like, that's what I'm considering doing.
Okay.
So, like, it's way more common nowadays. So
Definitely.
even when I go to the club, like, you see the bottle girls, like, they have, they're shaped, and then, like, they just have, like, huge butts. I'm like, oh my God, like, that might be something that I'm considering about doing.
And they be getting that money, too.
Yeah.
Literally. I think it has affected the dating game just because, like, I feel like social media plays, like, a huge aspect into our lives as, like, human beings, at least for our generation. So it's like, that's really the only people we really see on Instagram. It's like the perfect body type. So it's like, I think that's what people are expecting, just like regular people to look like, you know?
Right. Or just everyone.
Just everyone to look like literally that perfect, you know, shape or whatever. And also it affects, you know, it affects women too. Like even when I first saw Dr. Miami, I was like, oh shit, like I'm about to go get this shit. Like this shit is lit as fuck. I still think about it too, like, cause why not? Like that shit looks lit as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it just, I feel like men just have more expectations, but like they also aren't changing. It's like women are changing into this perfect archetype, and it's like they kind of still look the same. So what's their version of a BBL, you know?
Oh, men do get BBLs.
They do?
Yeah. Like I get massages, post-op massages. The bed next to mine, there was a man. He was getting his massage too.
How did his body look? I guess they get a different shape, huh?
No, he was shaped just like the
like he got like the small waist too, and the
curves. I was like, okay. I was like, but it was weird though because he had like a whole beard. So I'm just like I'm confused. But men, they do get it.
Wow, that's so interesting.
That is really interesting.
I think for me, like how I think it has affected dating, I think it affected the way even like women think about themselves. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like sometimes I look in the mirror and I'll just be like it don't look like it's supposed to be like this. You know what I mean? You look at your body and you're not. I feel like it gives me like identity issues sometimes. It's just like I'm like hot.
Identifying as a woman.
Yes, like I'm hot, but it's just like I'm not like that. Like if I had this, if I had that. But I think it affected the way that women really think that other women look. They think that we all look one way, whereas your body is just the way that it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? So it's not like there's anything wrong with your body. And if anyone chooses to get plastic surgery, you know, that's a choice, and there's many reasons why. But I think just assuming that that's how we're supposed to look can fuck up our head. You know what I mean? A little bit.
I do see that. But it's like literally that's all we see on social media, and it's just like it be looking good. Like, you know, there's the ones that don't look that good. Like, we know those, but the ones that look perfect, like,
that's
those
what it's just like
hitting OD.
Yeah. And I think also because it's so, like you said, BBL is like, even hearing the term, it's so like common. It's just like, yeah, you can get one here, you can get one there. It's so accessible too. That's why it's like, yeah, if you don't like your body, just just get a BBL. You know what I mean?
Fixed. Like you said 2 hours and you had an ass, right?
I woke up, my surgery was at 11. At 2, I had an ass. At 2:30, I was at home.
like that just sounds like so, like, you know, it's so attainable too. Like that perfect ideal. So I think it has.
Yeah, it's like, why wouldn't you do it if it's like it's a quick and easy? We're like, I'm not saying but it's not quick and easy.
All right, before we get into like more of about your experience, let's see what they have to say on Instagram.
Okay. So yeah, I am Lee Ward. She said the constant pressure of having to appear as perfect just to run to the store, it can be crippling to someone with low self-esteem. Men see that as normal. I can see that. Let's see. Okay, so Ze Ferrari, she said, men under 40, I would say, have an ideal of the perfect body now, or think natural bodies are ugly, or don't want to post you because you don't live up to the image that they're used to. Not all, but most young men. So yeah, I think it's a more generational thing, because I feel like I be fucking with older niggas and they love this shit. Like, this is what, like, they love it, you know?
But I also think, like, it's not that it's different, but I feel like when you're, like, already curvy, like, I feel like...
You kind of already fit into that mold.
Yeah, that body type is already... Maybe it can be more tweaked to be the perfect body type, but I think it's more in alignment with what everybody wants. I feel like when you're, like, skinny... Not skinny, but, like, more thin and... what society, I guess, wants you to look like. I feel like it's a little different, because now it's just, like... Men is just like, oh, I don't want you, like, if you got a flat ass. Or, like, even, like, I'll look at other women and, like, not being impressed with the way they look. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? But it's just like, like, it's not like, okay, your ass flat. But it's like, okay, people have flat asses. Like, it seems like it's a crime to have a flat ass nowadays.
Especially if you're black, like, because apparently everybody's supposed to be this whole thickiana. But it's like, there are skinny, stick girls out there. And, like, there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Did you tell him Leslie was here?
Yes, I texted him.
Okay.
Hey, Ebok, did you get my text? Sorry. It's okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I think it's very like two-sided because it's like
I wish we would have heard from some men too, just how they feel about it. Because I feel like a lot of us are speaking for them. It's like we don't really. Oh, she said, guys. Yeah. But yeah, I think we're speaking for them. We don't really know how like they feel about it, too.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they'll get some comments in. All right. Let's get into some background into you guys. So, Khia, you mentioned before that you have had a surgery. What surgery did you have?
I had a Lipo 360 and a BBL.
What is Lipo 360?
Basically, it's liposuction, so they suck the fat like all around your waist from the bra strap down.
Okay.
So it's like your stomach, like that fat under your bra, the love handle and shit like that, gone. So yeah, and then they take the fat and they inject it in your butt, and yeah, instant booty, small waist. Well, not instant booty and small waist. It takes time. Like, I still don't know what my body is about to look like. It's going to keep changing. Around 6 months is when you get your, like, permanent results. So, I'm just trying to be patient and see what I look like because I'm still swollen up top. So, yeah. It was 2 hours and 30 minutes. I had it done in Harlem at, I don't know if I should I say?
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
At Goals Plastic Surgery. And yeah, it was really
Goals, like GOALS.
Yeah, GOALS.
So how did you what was your process of like finding your plastic surgeon?
All right, so basically, I've been wanting to get a surgery since I was like 20.
Okay.
Because it's like I would eat, gain weight, and I'd just be fat. I'd lose weight, go to the gym, all this, I'd just be skinny. So
you didn't have an in between.
Yeah, it was never really for me. Like, I guess it's my genetics, whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna go to DR. I had friends in DR. They got their bodies done there. But then I was all like, I don't speak Spanish. Like, I'm gonna have to be there for a minute. I don't have time because I've always
have to be like healing there.
Yeah,
too.
I've always been in school, so I never really had the time to do it. Plus, I had some crazy ass dream about me going to DR and getting my surgery there, and it turned me off.
You're like, oh no.
Yeah. So then I was all like, you know what? Let me go to Miami. And then I'm looking into Miami. I was really considering going to Miami. And then I seen like Goals post up on Instagram, and I was
like an ad.
Yeah, I was all like, first they added me, and I was all like, they must know I want to get my ass done.
They can sense it,
right? I was all like, nah, this is weird. So I started following them. They post their before and afters. They post, like, how Dr. Miami records his surgery sometimes. They post that. And I'm just like, like, I'm going to look into it. I read reading the comments. So they're, like, right there in Harlem. So I just walked in one day, got my consultation, and they were just, like, they knew everything. Every question that I had, they just answered it. And I was like, and I felt, like, something in my spirit, I was like, I feel comfortable here.
Okay.
So, I put my down payment the same day. And
boss moves.
Yeah, boss moves. I put my down payment the same day. And then, like, a couple months later, March 14th, the day my life changed, is when I got my surgery.
Okay.
Right there.
So what was more so of your reasoning to get plastic surgery?
I like to dress up. Like, I like to put on clothes. And sometimes it's like, I don't know, like, I would have an expectation of how I'm going to look in the outfit. But then it's like, I look and then it's like, this is when not really what I expected.
So was that expectation something like we were talking about before? Like, wanting to look like, have your body look a certain way, like that hourglass shape?
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Like, this is something, like, I've always wanted. But I'm not going to hold you. Like, my decision probably was molded a little bit by social media, but like I knew I just wanted to look good. Not saying I looked bad before, but I'm like saying, like, if I can improve myself and I got the means to do it, why not?
Yeah, you just wanted your clothes to fit a certain way.
Yeah, like, I just wanted to serve looks.
Yes, queen. Yes. I'm totally here for it, and you look amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Gracias.
Okay, so what about you, Amanda? I know you said you were thinking about getting surgery.
Right.
What is shaping your decision?
I think it's highly like social media. like I'm kind of into modeling. So I feel like
yes,
we've
seen you slurving
That's slaying and serving.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
On the runway, so you was looking like a whole snack.
Yeah, there's like this perfect figure that's like in nowadays. So I feel like even influencers that I follow and like YouTubers, like there's this one girl, her name's Passion Jones, and I follow her like a lot, and like I've followed her through her whole like surgery phase. And
she had surgery?
Yes.
Oh, I used to follow her before. I guess I never caught up.
I just remember like her and like there's another like a few others, and they're like, oh my god, like I love my body and like I would never want to change it. And then it's like they go and get one thing done, and then it's after that they get another thing done. And so I'm like, okay, so now like you've changed your whole platform. So I'm kind of just like thinking about it the same way.
So you're kind of like, part of you is like, yes, do it, but part of you is like, what is this my platform, and do I want to? Yeah, I get that. I feel like that can be like super confusing.
I get that too,
conflicting.
especially when it's people you look up to. Like I know, you know Ivy, like from YouTube. Yeah, like she got like a whole tummy tuck.
Right.
And like I thought her body was like perfectly fine before, but then I was looking at her like after the tummy tuck, I'm like, damn, like that shit look good as fuck. Like, I'm like, damn, like maybe I could benefit from some shit too, you know? Yeah. So like I feel like it definitely like it's just like seeing other people go through it too. And being
normalizes it.
It normalizes it, and it's just like, wow, like you mean to tell me I could go in and change my whole body? Like, I'll be here for it.
Do you think it's also like a confidence boost? Because I feel like that's also something I see from like after people have their surgery, they get like a confidence boost. They want to show it off and stuff. Has that been for you?
No, I kind of feel like more uncomfortable. Like I don't know. Like it's like when I'm out, it's just like I feel like that's all people kind of see
at.
And it's
your
just,
body.
Yeah, because it's like I take walks a lot.
Oh, your hair looks so good.
I take walks a lot because it's like, you know, you got to keep like blood flowing in your legs. So it's just like I'm outside, and then it's just like I'm walking, and then you know it's starting to get nice outside. People are outside. It's just like grown ass men, like sexy, yo, shorty in the red, like. And it's just like, but it's like, it's not even borderline, it's harassment. Because it's like,
100%.
Like now you're running down on me. Yeah. You're grabbing on my arm. Oh, no. And I'm just like, sir, like I will really smack the shit out of you. Please stop. Please. So, yeah, it's like, that is just like, it's nice when I'm with my friends because it's like, I'm with people, but like me by myself, it's just, I'm not used to me looking how I look yet. Like I haven't really, you know, delved into the big booty lifestyle yet.
I feel like we said, you can be, it's like confidence, but it also gives you like self-consciousness because it's like, dang, people are all like
everybody's staring at you.
Literally. Yeah. I get that. Okay, so tell us a little bit about like the post-operative, like how that has been, like your life post-op.
All right. Well, immediately afterwards, I didn't experience any pain. I was just more sore than anything.
Okay.
And the thing about post-op is like people think like, oh, once I get the surgery, I'm lit, like I'm in bikinis, all that. No, you have to get like post-op massages. You have to get treatments. There's something called carboxy.
What's that?
That I get. Basically, they inject you with like carbon dioxide to break down like some of the hardness because it's like, all right, so when you get surgery, well, when you get liposuction, right, they have like a cannula is going in and out. Yeah, I see the videos.
Yeah. We watched Dr. Miami.
Basically, it's like you're getting stabbed multiple times if you really think about it.
As far as how your body is.
It's like your body's gonna react. It's gonna send fluid to all these like trauma sites. So you got this fluid. If you don't drain it all, then it's going to stay, it's going to encapsulate, you're going to get hard. And that's why some of these girls look mad, like, bulky and...
Yeah.
Or, like, their stomach kind of looks, like, tight. Bumpy.
Yeah, because they didn't really do the post-op care that you're supposed to do. So, one post-op care is fucking expensive.
That's what I was going to say. Is it super expensive?
It's, like, $100 per massage.
Per session, okay.
Yeah, so I got I got a package. It was like almost $2,000. I got 15 massages, some FAHAs, and some carboxy treatments. I was like, all right, lit.
Wait, how often do you have to get massages?
Very often. Like, first 2 weeks, I was getting massages like every day, every other day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do the massages hurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
so
that's the most painful part.
What are they massaging? Are they just massaging the stomach area or like everything?
Just the stomach area and your back and your sides. And that's basically it. Like, it could feel good, but it's like, me personally, I'll pop a Tylenol before I do it. Because I cannot. But yeah, and then they use like a machine. It's supposed to make you soft. But yeah, post-op is like the most difficult part of the process.
Okay. And I know you also said something in your response about how, like, emotionally, how you were feeling after the surgery.
Oh, because so they inject as much fat as they can in your butt, like,
and is this something that you discussed with your doctor beforehand, or that's just the procedure?
This is something that he told me was gonna happen. Like, he's like, I'm gonna inject as much fat into your butt, but not to make like the skin burst, as enough as your like body can take. Yeah. So because afterwards you lose 20 to 30% of the fat that's injected. So I'm high off drugs, like post-op. So I'm walking out the building, and it's one of my friends and my sister. They're there to bring me home, and they're looking at me concerned, like looking at my butt. So I start crying. Oh my gosh. Like, yo, does it look bad? And I'm looking in the mirror, and I look like a fucking ant. Like, my butt was huge. It was huge. But then it was like, it was swollen, and I knew I was going to lose the fat afterwards. Like, now, it's nice. It's soft. It jiggles.
Can we get like a little 360, or is that too much?
I got a FAHA. Okay. So it's not going to be the
as
real
jiggly,
effect.
Jiggly?
Yeah. But, I was just so scared, like, immediately post-op. But afterwards, it's like, damn, like, I don't look like the girls on social media, because I was still like, my torso was still swollen, so I wasn't really snatched like that. So it was like, I was like, okay. And then I started losing the fat in my butt, but it was expected, and I was like, damn, is my butt gonna go back flat how it was? So I was really scared. Like, I wouldn't sit down. Like, I would just lay. Well, you're supposed to lay on your. You're supposed to.
Okay.
But like, I was just shook. I was like, damn, I ain't paid this much money to go back flat. But yeah, it's a process to get used to. Like, it's a real mental thing. Like, some people don't really give a fuck, but it's just like, you're so used to something. Like, for 23 years, I had a body that, like, I was used to. Now all of a sudden, after 2 hours, I look totally different. So it's just like,
it's like shock.
Yeah, basically. And then it's like, wow, like, it was a good thing and a bad thing. Well, not a bad thing, but just getting used to.
Yeah,
just
different.
Yeah, different. There we go. So,
because I feel like it could be like a little conflicting in your mind, where you're just like, after you did it, you're just like, oh my god, like, now I changed my body and I have to go through this, and it's like, dang, like, I made the decision. So it's like, this is
like, I was really sad for a while, like, in my room, just sad. I don't know if there's a real thing called, like, post-op depression, but I'm coining it. Y'all heard it here first. Okay. But, like, I really felt sad. I was like, was this really the right decision? Like, you know, like, did I really think this through the way I was supposed to? Stuff like that. Like, or is, like, people gonna look at me for my ass and they don't even know, like, the type of person I am. Like, they're not even gonna try to get to know. But yeah. Wow.
But now have you like gotten more accepting of it and more comfortable with it?
I'm a bad bitch.
Hey! Okay, now you really are. I was once they showed me your pictures. I was like, oh my god.
I was like, yeah, she's coming on the show.
Like, this is it. Like, this is what we needed. Like, the and it sounds like so, like, superficial, but it's just like, your body's just everything. Like, it's the look that we were talking about. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that you're able to, you know, make the decision, do what you want, and, like, now have the results that you're happy with. So,
yes. Thank you.
Have you ever thought about plastic surgery?
Yeah, I said it before. Remember when we used to watch Dr. Miami like religiously? Like I would watch his what's that shit? Snapchat every day. I would watch him suck the fat out, do the shit, pop it in the ass.
And he used to just have so much fun with it.
He really did. He made it fun. That's why I'm like, hey, it's lit.
I think he definitely normalized it too. Which I think is good because like for people that do want to get it done, you get to see transparently what the whole procedure is like.
And I never really seen anything go wrong in his surgeries. Like they're recording the surgeries, we never really seen nothing go wrong. I do remember one time though, he did one on this white girl who had lost a lot of weight, so like she didn't have that much fat to take. So then I remember it didn't come out looking right, and I was like, she's gonna be tight when she wakes up. And I was like, I would be so tight if that was me. Like, you paid all this fucking money. He probably had to give her money back or some shit.
It didn't look that bad?
It was bad. It wasn't the shape at all like that she was supposed to be getting, you know? So like, I don't know. But yeah, I've also been thinking about getting a breast reduction. Well, I am getting a breast reduction within like the next few years because, you know, my parents' insurance is gonna go in when I'm 26, so I gotta get it within the next 2 years.
You better fit it in, girl.
I am, and like I'm also scared about that because I'm like, I'm gonna go from these boobs to like I don't even know what the.
You're gonna go to me.
No,
I don't even think that's surgically
possible. Yeah, and I always see people like whenever I see bigger girls with like smaller boobs, I'm just like smaller perkier boobs, like I always get like a little jealous. So I'm just like, you know what? If that's what it is, like I'm gonna just do my shit, have my you know, my new boobs and like my less back pain, and I'm gonna be good. That's it.
Cool. I have a question. Has your plastic surgery, since going through your procedure, has that affected like the guys that you're gonna date? Like, are you gonna be like, oh no, I need to date like different type of niggas now?
I never really thought about it like that, but you know, like,
because it's like the
price kind of went up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had to put an investment on this shit.
I mean,
like you can't just date any regular nigga now.
Yeah, because I'm not a regular bitch no more. Like, maybe, but it's like, you know, the thing is, girls with like nice bodies, like when you're in the, like, for example, when you're on the spot, it's the guys with money that go for and vice versa.
Yeah, I feel like those usually align, the baddies and the ballers.
Yeah,
like,
but the thing is, these ballers, like, they have all this nice stuff on, iced out designers, but the minute they open their mouth, they're corny. And I don't think that's gonna change about me. Like, I could spot a corny nigga, like, from a mile away. Like, it's just the way you act and the way you portray yourself. It's like, nah. And vice versa with girls with, like nice bodies. Like I've hung out with other girls like that got their bodies done before. Like, you know, like we met on social media, link.
So it's like a community that
no,
you found?
Not
like,
really.
No. I meant like I don't know if there was like a Facebook page or something.
No, like we just linked.
Like you guys just connected.
This was before I got my surgery.
Okay, got
so it. We just linked and like, you know, I was like, you know what, let me make some friends because I don't have any. So I was like, you know,
people who understand what you're going through too.
So like I linked and it's like these girls had no substance. It was like y'all take photos and then what y'all do afterwards, like
that's it. You spend like hours getting ready.
Yeah,
take a picture,
put your makeup on, go to a nice place, find a nice place to take a picture, and then like what you just
that's
go
it.
Home.
Yeah.
Like it was just like what Nipsey said, Coke bottle body, but your soda's flat, some shit like that. I was like, damn, like you're boring as fuck. Like I can't. So it's like, yeah. Niggas with money, they're corny. Some girls that get their bodies done that are mad pretty,
they're like
they're corny too.
Yeah, that's all they really care about is niggas with money and flights, and they don't care who they're on the flight with because
I don't think that's gonna change about me. Like I've always been interested in like men with substance. Okay. So like I don't think that's gonna change.
So he just gotta have substance and some coin.
Yes.
I hear that. So I want to ask you a little bit more about your dating life, Amanda. Like, what is your current dating situation like?
I'm currently single.
Okay.
Single and mingling?
Yeah, single and mingling. Not really dating much. Like, being back home, like I go back and forth from Jersey to like Cincinnati.
Okay.
So the guys in Cincinnati are like, I'm completely done with that. Like it's a no-go.
What's up with them?
What's
you gotta give us the Cincinnati tea.
So we know when we go to Cincinnati.
It's just like a thing about just like Midwest guys. I don't know. It's like completely different. Like they're not on the same thought process.
Are they trying to get married?
Yeah. Like, it's like that whole, like a lot of them are from the military. So like we have like a military like kind of like base-ish back home too. So it's like those guys are trying to like, they're in the military, they're trying to get you pregnant, and then eventually it's like they're trying to marry you. So it's like a meet the family type thing, like really quick.
Oh, and you're
like first date, they go pick you up.
Yeah, like first date, they're trying to pick you up. They're trying to meet your mom, like you meet their mom. Like
oh
it's
no,
that kind of situation.
Intense. That's intense.
That
So how has that been compared to like now when you're in New Jersey?
So like the dating game in Jersey, I don't know. Like these niggas is corny. Like just it's the same thing that you've been saying. It's like a whole different thought process. Like I mean, it's kind of always been like that, but now it's like you're trying to fuck me. Like what? Is there anything else?
Literally, like is there any substance other than your dick?
Right.
No.
And sometimes, yeah,
They don't even
I'm gonna say
have
sometimes the
much
dick be
dick
enough,
to
but
talk
nah,
with.
it's never.
Yeah.
No, the dick
No.
don't be enough.
You're right.
So what about like New York guys? Are they different from like Jersey guys? Or like have you tried like
They're
out
so
here?
like to me like they're so cocky.
Yes.
Like I
feel like more
can't.
aggressive too.
Yeah, like the aggressive I cannot put up with. Like back home it's kind of like, oh my god, like don't act like a bitch. But then when I come up here it's like
okay.
it's like wait. Like I heard you the first time.
Like, dang, why are you screaming? Like, I'm sorry.
And I do talk to older guys, so I feel like sometimes that's might be
Wait, you do
part
talk
of the
to older
issue.
guys?
Yeah.
I feel like older guys definitely be more whack.
Like I won't date anybody like or talk to anybody like under the age of.
It is?
Hey, Ebok.
I think this one might have to. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know.
I think this one stopped recording.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, and that one might have to.
Why, you heard a click or something?
No, but it went black. I don't know if that
No, the other one is good.
is good.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, so.
Like I won't date anybody under the age of like 23, 24.
No, that's
Like
fair.
I'm kind of
That's
at that
understandable.
point. And my mom was like, you need to stop talking to these college niggas. Like it's not like the ones in college right now with
Okay,
me.
Yeah, the
So-
ones in
okay,
college
okay.
definitely all have girlfriends.
They got girlfriends back home, and then also they're like.
They have the college
campus
girlfriend too. Yep.
Yeah, the campus girlfriend. And they also just trying to fuck a bunch of people
Yeah.
too.
I feel like it's dangerous to fucking college. Like
It really
it's
is.
It's kind of a cesspool of all the STDs.
Yeah.
I can't.
It
But
really
it's like
is.
don't, and then it's like the niggas you're drawn to is the niggas everyone's drawn to. The basketball niggas, the
Right.
frat niggas. Like that's just who you're drawn to, and they fuck everyone. Like
everybody.
Oh my god.
Loads
Okay,
of
so
attraction.
what would your ideal guy be, Amanda?
I do
And
like
is he gonna pay for your BBL?
yeah, that's the truth.
I do like tall.
Okay.
Like he has to be taller than me, like over 6 feet.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Okay.
But yeah, so like over 6 feet. I don't really have like a preference, but I do like
At
my
least tall.
chocolate men. So
Tall and chocolate. I was actually watching this video the other day and
That's
it was talking
everybody
about.
I'm just saying that be the niggas. That's that Tristan.
But no, I was watching this video the other day and it was this lady. She was a what do you call it? A matchmaker. Her name was actually Rebecca Lynn Pope. She used to be a matchmaker for women, and she was saying women had like all these unrealistic expectations and these long lists, and they said the guy got to be over 6 feet, and she was just like, only 3% of the men in the world are over 6 feet in the world.
That's what I'm gonna end up with.
No, but she's like in the world are 6 feet, and then she said that's not counting people in prison. That's not counting people in jail.
Or
I mean,
men that are
married, gay. Like, so she's like, who y'all trying to find? Like, it's so slim. Like, we gotta like maybe like loosen it up a little bit.
Nah. That's true. And we were right. And we were talking to some niggas, and he was just saying like, "Yo, like y'all really be fucking with our self-esteem. Like when we say shit like that, like, oh, I'm not fucking with no drug dealer niggas. I'm not fucking with no niggas that's under 6 feet. Like, cause girls be like, oh, when they say, what's your height? Be like 5. Be like 5. And I'm just like, I get it. That could be. It could be shitty.
That's really short. You said 5. Just anything with 5 is short.
No, it's like 5 feet is fucking. I'm 5'9", so I can't do it. Like Anthony's like 5'4", and that's.
But you doing it?
Yeah, you doing it. See, I have this theory, right? Because
what's your theory? I'm fucking sweating.
I have this theory because I feel like a lot of tall girls, they be trying to get the tall niggas, but it's like, nah, they gotta go for the short niggas so that way everything can balance out, you know? Like if y'all want everybody to be taller, boom, I fuck the tall niggas. We have tall babies. You fuck the short niggas. Y'all have tall babies still. Like it's gonna work out.
Now because you know what it is, I'm 5'9". I put on heels, I'm 6 feet.
and then he's still 5'4".
Like,
that's definitely like our parents.
It's like,
yeah, our parents are like that too.
Yeah,
but our mom don't really wear heels like that.
She be trying to wear the little kitten heels. I'm like, oh, sis. It's okay. Like, rock it. It's all good. Yeah, but I feel like that's, I don't know.
It's a little shitty.
But I'm saying if everybody wants tall niggas, and y'all
that's
know.
why all the tall niggas is cheating because everybody fucking wants them.
That's true.
Laws of attraction.
Literally. But honestly, if you want a tall nigga, like the only reason I really want a tall nigga is because I just want like basketball babies. So it's like
this sounds like what everybody want. Like all the girls like, I want my son to play basketball.
I never heard nobody say that before.
I just want something I don't have to like bend down to kiss. That's it. I don't give a fuck about what sports my kids play. I don't want to like bend down to kiss you. It's just I don't know. I mean I'm doing it, but you know what I'm saying.
Hopefully Anthony doesn't listen to this episode.
No, you know what it is? He's very comfortable in it.
Okay.
We make jokes about it. I'm like, babe, you can't reach out when we lift you up. Like when we first got together with something, but now it's like we make jokes about how tall we are and shit like that.
That's good.
Like so, it's not really that bad.
Okay.
I do think it could be a type of body shaming though, for men.
No, it definitely is. No,
Do you wait? Now I have a question. Do you guys think people body shame women who have plastic surgery?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
Literally, I had to put in our question like, no harmful answers, please, because I feel like people are going to be rude. Like, right. And I didn't want that. Like, I didn't want that to be a type of environment where we bash people who have had plastic surgery. It's like, bitch, you just mad.
Bitch, get your money up. Have you had any backlash?
Not personally, but it's like I see it though. Like you know, like sometimes certain social media pages they be posting certain things because they know that they're gonna get a reaction. Like for example, some social media page posted up Alexis Sky. Everybody was saying how she shaped like a wisdom tooth and kept putting tooth emojis.
What? I don't. Wait, what's a wisdom tooth
because
shape like?
Her hips go like this, I guess. But I was like, that's mad corny. But whatever. But excessive. It's just like, it's like, damn. Like the girl's happy. Let her be happy. What she eat don't make you shit. So like, why do you care? And plus, you're probably not even have like 0.5% chance to even like get next to her. So it's like,
and then seriously,
like,
what are you shaped like?
Exactly.
I think that's the thing too, because people who have plastic surgery, they're more in the, not in the public eye, but like you can see it. They feel like they can comment on it, but it's just like this has
it's an attention grabber.
Yeah,
like that's what it is. And it's just like also it's a lot of it be mostly women that attack other women that get plastic surgery, like, oh, you don't love yourself, blah blah blah. I'm just waiting for the moment that somebody comes through with that, because like the way I'm gonna be like, bitch, what? Like,
bitch, I'm gonna smack you in my ass.
Like, just make it clap on your face and then you're done. Like
one clap,
the thunder clap, KO
on your face. Oh my god!
It's just like really like let people live their lives. Like I don't say nothing about you and you shaped the way you're shaped, because honestly I was shaped like that like 2 months ago. So like, but it's just like, it's annoying. Like, let people live their lives.
Yeah, like if people want to get surgery, let them fucking get surgery.
Yeah,
like, it has nothing to do with you.
People have a problem with everything: surgery, weave, makeup. Like, okay,
it has nothing to do with you,
right?
And I feel like, especially like if someone's like surgery didn't come out the best, and we've seen a lot of surgeries where they're kind of like not the best shape or maybe not ideal. It's just like, dang, if y'all think that, imagine what the person is thinking. You know what I mean? And like, you don't have to add to that. Those insecurities exactly that they may have. It's just like kind of corny.
Yeah, that's just like Kim Kardashian. Like I feel like on the show she stated that like she's really insecure about it just because people always bring attention to it. So I get that.
Yeah.
But also I think there's a thing like just with the whole BBL thing, like I feel like it's stemming off of a certain body type, and it's a body type that a lot of black women like already have. So when it was like white women doing it, it's like I seen like black girls get it, and it's like, okay, like their thighs was already thick, you know, so it's like
it's just a little tweak.
It was a little tweak, whereas them it's like they were skinny, then they get this giant fucking ass, and that should be looking a little off, you know. So I feel like it's like type cultural appropriation
but then they get BBLs
when they get BBLs, and then they get mad when people talk shit about it, but it's like, I don't know. I could see how people can talk shit about it. And, like, if it's coming from, like, that kind of cultural appropriation standpoint, like, I could get that. But if it's just coming from, like, being mean, that's shitty.
I get it.
Whew.
Shit, I had another question. I just lost it.
It's coming.
Oh.
Yay.
Are you, like, super open about your surgery? Like, do like a lot of people know about it, or is it something that's like, if you know, you know?
At first, it was like, I was like, yo, I'm not gonna post no pictures. Like, when I post my first picture, I'm just gonna crack the gram. That's what was in my head. But then it was all like, I didn't really care. And then one of my old things from way back in the day called me like, yo, I heard you joined the Big Booty Club. I'm like, who told you?
Oh my God.
Like
who
why
told you?
It's in the rumor mill.
Yeah. So I'm just like, and this was like 2 weeks after I did it. So I was like, what the fuck? So then I was like, is somebody in my friend circle that said that let something loose? And but now it's like, I don't give a fuck. Because it's like, people that knew me knew, like, first of all, I didn't have shit. Like, when
with Leah, what was your before body?
All right. Like, I wasn't bad. Like, so I just had
that about your body was bad.
I had a long ass back.
Okay.
That's what it was. Like, I had a long ass back, and like, you know, fat distribution, like, it wasn't in my favor. So it was like love handles, and like I didn't have a gut, actually. I really didn't. Okay. But it was just like not like how I wanted it to
be. I get it.
So, but now it's just like, you know, snatched and booty. So it's like people that knew me from before, like my friends, family, blah, 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 people I went to school with, like when I pop out, like they're going to know. So, and I don't really care about their opinion. So imagine me giving a fuck about an opinion of somebody that I totally don't know or don't put no type of money in my pocket, no type of improvement in my life, nothing. Like, I don't care. So, like, you know, like
then you started, you posted pictures, I guess.
Yeah,
before.
I got comfortable. I posted pictures, and then it's like
you probably was in so many group chats, you know, people just like
screenshotting, like, oh my God.
You think she,
oh wait,
she definitely got her shit done. Cause look here, and then they found a picture for me from like 54 weeks ago.
Like, look, if you look, zoom in here.
Look, her shit is in a little bit, and her ass is out a lot of bit. So
that's crazy.
No, I'm pretty sure I was in a lot of group chats. I'm pretty sure. So. Thank you. Like,
the price is going up.
The price is going up. Mad likes on your page. Everybody's probably accidentally like,
hit that little the paper plane.
Yes. Send. You should check to see how many times your picture has been
sent out. You can with the insights.
It probably can? If you have a business page, you can. Yeah. Oh, well. And then you can see, and then you'll see like, dang, this shit was sent out 40,000 times. What the fuck y'all doing? Nah.
All right, so we posted basically, like, anyone who wanted to know anything about, who wanted to ask any questions for you about your plastic surgery. So let's see. Someone said, did your close family support your decision?
Oh my God. I didn't tell my sister was the only one that knew. I told my mom the day before my procedure.
Oh my god!
And the way I did, like, I was coming home from work. I worked in overnight, so it was like 8:00 in the morning. So I'm like, my mom.
Wait, so that day you were doing it, 8:00 that day, or the next day? Okay.
So boom.
Like, mama,
so
on my way.
Background: my mom is from the Philippines, so she don't know nothing about like no plastic surgery, nothing. So I'm like, Mommy, do you love me? Like, and she's like, yeah, of course. I was all like, all right, so if I told you I was making a decision that was gonna make me happy, like, you're okay with it, right? And then she's all like, yeah. So her first thing is, I'm pregnant. She's all like,
that's always.
I feel like the way you lined it up.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it. I was like, yeah, but like, she was all like, if you want to keep it, it's fine. Like,
I'll watch it for you on the weekend.
I'll help you with it. She was like, you're getting older now, and I was like, all right, like, but that's not what I'm talking about. So I was all like, I have liposuction scheduled for tomorrow. I didn't tell her I was getting my ass done. Okay. Though. So because she calls Kim Kardashian a duck because she.
Okay.
So I didn't want to tell her that because it's like I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, right. So, especially right before you're gonna go in.
So she was all like, oh my God, Khia, every time you call me, it's something. And I'm just like,
so the baby was fine?
Yeah, the baby was fine because I'm over the age of 20, whatever. So, like, it's cool now. I'm old to her. I'm supposed to be having kids. So she's all like, it's fine. Like she was mad accepting of it. She was all like, she was like, are these people legit? Like, that was one of her first. She's like, are they legit? She was all like, send me their Instagram page. And I'm just like,
so she did some little mom research.
Yeah. And then she called me back like an hour later. She was all like, I swear to God, she was like, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but yeah, because it's whenever I call her, it's something. Like, you know, I'm the child that's always getting into bullshit.
Okay.
So she's all like, if it makes you happy, I'm happy for you. So now, like, they love my mom and my grandmother. They be touching my ass all day. Like, they be like, Mommy, it's so soft. Oh my God, it's so big. I love it. I have a video of my grandmother looking. I should have brought my before and after. Ooh. But she was looking at my before and after, so you know I had a flat ass.
Oh, because from the actual doctor.
Yeah. So she's looking at the before. This is my grandmother. I have the video. I'll show y'all. But my grandmother was all like, over here is like, it's falling down. Yeah. And she's like, then here, they picked it back up. And I'm like, all right, sis, like, you ain't have to come for me like that.
Yo, that is so funny. I'm crying.
No, they love it though. Like, they'll touch me all day. Like, my house is full of girls, so it's like I be naked, they be like touching my butt, and I'm just like,
oh my God.
But
that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome that they're like celebrating it. They're probably like, oh shit, like
my mom was all like, should I do it too? And I'm like, if you want to, because it was a 65-year-old lady that did her surgery like right before me, and I was like, damn. Yeah, she was from DR. They don't play about that shit.
Yeah, no, that's like standard.
Yeah, that's like probably an every 5-year thing for them. I don't know.
Wow, but that's awesome that they support you. They supported you. What about you? Have you ever talked to any of your family about it?
I have.
Who'd you talk to?
My sister, she's younger than me, and she wants to get hers done. Like, she wants to get a BBL. Mm-hmm. And then I talked to my mom about it, and she was like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, your butt's already big. Like, there's no reason for you to do that. And I think it's not really like my butt. I think it's like my hips that I really just want, like, more exaggerated, I guess.
Okay.
So
yeah, that's what somebody said to me too. They were like, your butt's already big, but I was like, right, that's not the point. Like, I want the flat stomach. I want like my waist sucked out.
Right.
And I would do the boobs at the same fucking time.
I was thinking about doing that.
Like, getting fat transfer to the boobs?
Yeah,
you
but
can get all that done at the same time.
Yeah.
I think,
but then it's like, how are you can't lay on your butt,
no,
and you can't lay
on your stomach.
Yeah,
okay.
So it's just like,
you gotta space it out,
and you can't really lay on your sides too, because your hips.
Did they put some in the hips too? Like, when you
they put a little something. So it's just like, you might as well just like sleep suspended in the air.
Definitely, or sleep standing up. Like, you know that fucking Conehead movie? You just like.
That's funny. Do you have another question?
Let's see.
From Zigram.
Someone said, how tired are you of people thinking they are entitled to ask about your body?
Nobody really asks. They'll look though, cause they'll look and they won't say. Yeah, like I go to, like, I'm in nursing school, so it's like, for the first couple of weeks, it's like I had to sit on a pillow.
Okay.
In lecture, because it's like you can't really sit on your butt for a couple of weeks. Like, I'm just now allowed to sit on my butt.
Wow.
So this is weird for me. So, they would just look, and like I hear whispering, like I hear them talk, like, yeah, she got her body. So like I remember one time, like, some girls, they were like really, and these are the mean girls of the class. Like, I'm one of those girls, like, I'll dead ass just walk in, do what I have to do, and walk out. Like, y'all not my friends. Mm-hmm. Like, I have friends outside of class, so
like, whatever y'all doing, that's for you.
Like, they're like, you're so like explicitly talking about me, so I'm just like, I got a fat transfer. Like, I really said that in class. I was like, and everybody's like, yo, like, yo. And some boy, like, he sits behind me. He's like, yeah, Khia.
Tell them bitches.
Right? I was like, yo, like, if you want to ask, like, I don't have problems with people asking. But it's kind of weird if, like, a stranger just like, yo, you got your butt done? Like, that's weird. Okay. But, like, don't, like, if you're going to, like, talk about,
like, if you're going to whisper and keep,
you
might as well say it.
No, or at least be low. Have some type of, you know,
respect,
like,
class, something.
Like, here I am minding my business, trying to learn how to save lives, and here you are worrying about my ass. Like,
oh my god, I feel like that could be kind of annoying. Like, definitely really annoying. Any other one?
Let's see. Someone said, was it worth it?
Yeah.
How much was it? Do you mind us asking?
Oh, so the surgery itself was $6,500. Okay. But it didn't end there, and that's where I was like, I was like, damn, they try to take all my coins. But afterwards, it's mandatory that you get post-op if you want to look good. Mm-hmm. So
we've seen the
y'all seen the bulky, bumpy looking.
Like, I feel like Cardi B didn't do a lot of post-op because hers,
she looks hard.
Her boobs look hard.
Post-op afterwards is $2,000. And that's, like, including FAHAs, like, the treatment.
What is a FAHA?
A FAHA, I have one on.
Yeah, I'm like, I heard the word a few times.
It's like a waist trainer, but it's like, all right, so my titties are out. I have a waist trainer on. And then, like, there's, like, it lets your ass breathe, though. Like,
so your ass is out, but then your thighs are in?
Everything is compressed except my butt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So, like, right now, I have a small on.
Hey.
Okay. On the last clip, I'm about to get an extra small, but I started off as a medium.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So that's how the swelling works. Like, you know, it just keeps...
you kind of use the waist trainer to kind of like
to mold you
and to gauge where you're at too. Mm-hmm. Like, okay,
that's so lit.
Yeah. So like, I started off as a medium, and then I just kept getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Dang, you're gonna go down to extra small.
Yeah, I'm going down to extra small.
Yeah, that waist is gonna be like,
oh my god.
Because my thing is, I was always like a petite girl, so I had to gain weight to get the surgery.
Okay, so what was that like?
Oh, it was great because I ate whatever the fuck I wanted.
How long like was that period of you like gaining the weight?
I was so dumb because it's like I went vegan. Like
before?
Like for 2 months, and then I lost mad weight, and I was like, damn. And then because I didn't know I was getting the surgery the day I was getting, like, they told me, there was like, yo, there's an opening, like, do you want it? And it was my spring break, so I was like, fuck yeah, I want it. So I was like, yo, thank you, you did that. So I ate mad food. Like,
what was you eating?
Yo, I was eating Alfredo like twice a day. Like, I switched it up. Sometimes it was chicken. Sometimes it was shrimp. Sometimes I was fancy and it was salmon.
Ooh, okay. But I feel like that's good. The cream, the butter, the pasta.
Right. But then after surgery, you have to, like, you can't eat how you used to. Like, you have to eat fat to keep the fat cells alive, but it's like healthy fat. So I eat a lot of avocados, I eat a lot of salmon, but like I don't complain about the salmon. I love salmon.
Yeah, no, it's good. So okay, so that's what your diet is like now.
I haven't really went back to the gym yet because it's like I'm scared. I don't want to lose my butt, but I do yoga. So.
Okay, that's nice. I feel like this has been super
really informative.
How do you feel hearing all of this, Amanda? Like,
see, now that's something that always scared me. is like losing the fat, because I know like that does happen and like your body does lose fat.
And you can also gain weight too. Yeah. After
your body reabsorbs most, like 20 to 30% of the fat.
Okay.
So one of my classmates, she got surgery the same time I got surgery, but this was her second round, and she was not happy with how it looked the first time.
Wait, like second round BBL?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like she wasn't happy, but like she showed me pictures and she looked fine, but she was all like her butt wasn't as big as she wanted it to be, so she kept eating to get her butt big, but instead she just got fat.
Right. So because it's really hard to like target where your fat is gonna go unless it's
most of it is gonna go to your butt, because it's like once the fat cells from wherever they take it, it's not gonna grow. Those fat cells aren't gonna grow back. So like they took it from my stomach and from my back, and that's where I gained fat the most, and they put it in my butt. So I was like, yo, like my butt's gonna get big, but new fat cells could grow. So I was like, damn, like I'm not gonna go crazy until I'm like I feel comfortable with going to the gym.
Okay.
So
makes sense.
Yeah, I'm dieting or whatever right now.
Listen, you look like you're glowing. You living your best life. Like
I
feel like you're like the perfect advocate for like BBL.
Thank you.
No, so Amanda, I was asking you about like the whole procedure. Now that you got some insight, got some questions and stuff. How do you feel about plastic surgery? Would you go forward with it?
Yeah. I'm like still gun ho. Like,
okay.
I'm pretty sure I really want to go for a consultation.
Okay.
See what is there any questions that you have for her? Like any more questions?
I feel like you've said so much.
Yeah.
I feel like I have
been so helpful. Yeah.
Seriously, I think a lot of people are gonna like take in a lot from this. All of our listeners too.
And I'm like, the surgery itself was. I was awake the whole time too.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, huh?
I was awake the whole time.
Now we're like,
what?
Okay.
What? I was like, all right, so they numb you up.
Like awake on purpose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like they don't put you under
I
anesthesia.
thought they put you under.
No, I was up. They just.
So you were watching it.
Yeah.
You look, but you're like a nursing student, so you probably were into it.
You're probably learning.
Like, ooh, I know that too. I was studying. Studying.
It was so funny the way it happened, because so first they gave me a Xanax to calm me down.
Okay.
Because they was all like, you're talking a lot. Like, you need to calm down. So they gave me a Xanax, and I'm like, all right.
What's that?
So 30 minutes later, they lay me down. They're injecting me with lidocaine, so now I can't feel nothing. I start feeling the Xanax. It's like, I was like, whoa. Like I was like, this is what future feels like. So
every day.
Now they give me like the laughing gas.
Oh my
to take the edge, like most of the edge off. So they're like, you breathe in and you breathe out into the tubes, because it was like a tube. I'm sucking it like it's hookah, and I'm like this. And then they were like, no, that's not how you do it. And I'm just like, all right. So now they're playing music. So I'm like, they was like, what do you want to listen to? I was like, can you play some Cranium, some Alkaline,
and Vibes then, Cartel?
Yeah, so all of this is playing in the background, and I'm like, so now, like, I'm dumb high, like, I'm just like, wow, like, I'm really doing this, like, I'm talking to the doctor, like, I'm smiling at everybody, like, and then afterwards, the doctor was all like, he's all like, you kept telling me Miami's about to be lit, and I was all like, wow.
Were you planning a trip to Miami?
Oh, I'm going next week for Rolling Loud.
Okay, Miami's about to be lit. Miami's about to be lit.
Yes, I'm about to crack the gram with some pictures.
Yes. He's gonna be the official announcement pic.
Yes. It was a little teaser before.
That was for the group chat. The first one was for the group chat.
Now this is for your man.
Exactly. Yes, bitch.
That's the name of the episode.
Yes, bitch.
That's the name of the episode.
This is for your man. This one's for your man. Imagine. Oh my god. This is so much fun. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm drunk. I'm crying a little bit.
Definitely.
I'm like crying. I don't know why. Is it the alcohol? Or is it me thinking about my future BBL? Maybe it is.
Becky, where is they going to get the fat from?
I could gain some. Nah, I don't think I want a BBL though, but maybe boobs.
I think, yeah. Boobs. Maybe they could take
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think that's unsanitary.
Yeah,
that don't sound right. But we got the same DNA. No,
I don't think so. Okay, before we wrap this up, please let everyone know where they can find you guys on the gram. Make sure y'all like everybody's pics. All right, guys, send some love. Yeah, where can they find you?
Okay, well, my Instagram is TheReal_Keys, KEYS.
Is it the real THE or DA?
THE.
The real _ keys.
No, dot. Period.
Sorry. Okay, what about you, Amanda?
Mine's Amanda Ford and then the number 16.
Nice. Okay, is there anything else you guys wanted to say before we wrap this up?
If you're considering a BBL, like, just do it for you. That's all. Like, everything else is irrelevant. Nobody lives their life. Well, nobody lives your life but you. So, your happiness first.
Period. What about you, Amanda?
Just do your research. Just take your time and do some research.
Yes. All right. Thank you guys so much. And thank you guys for listening. And thank you guys on YouTube. We appreciate you guys so much. And we just hit 17K. Was that last week or this week?
That was this week.
This week? Yes. Shout out 17K on the
That shit came out of nowhere.
Yes. We appreciate you guys so much. I'm sorry if I'm slurring. It's PunchLine Punch.
Dang, it used to be called slurred words.
I know, but still, it's RB. Like, it's not us. We're professional. I promise.
I feel like it had me fucked up from the moment I started speaking. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't even smell tequila anymore. Like, I'm just drinking this like juice. Like, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, please, you guys can subscribe to us on YouTube to catch the full episodes on youtube.com/SIRENSNYC, SIRENS NYC. You guys can also follow us on Instagram at the Hoe Phase and at the Hoe Phase Memes.
And Sirens too. Sirens.NYC. Let's
yes.
plug that hoe.
Yeah, we're trying to build that page up too. Sirens.NYC. Follow us. And on Twitter, you can also follow us at
the Hoe Phase.
At the Hoe Phase.
Don't forget to subscribe to us on Patreon. Patreon.com/thehoephase. That's where we got all the exclusive content. And we about to flood Patreon with mad shit. So.
Yeah, we're about to be Patreon heavy, so make sure you jump in so you can get all of that exclusive content.
We gonna be talking about shit and y'all gonna be like, wow, I never saw that. It's like, you should have been on fucking Patreon.
Sorry. Shout out to our patrons that are holding us the fuck down. Y'all helping us get stickers, merch, events, all this good stuff. So we fuck with y'all all fucking D. Also, we still got these Hoe Phase bracelets for sale. Check them out on the gram. And also, tickets for This Is Dallas are in our bio as well. So make sure y'all get it poppin', okay? I don't think I plugged me.
You didn't yet.
Yeah, make sure you follow your girl, Becky J, on the gram at Everybody Loves Becky, because everybody loves that Becky. Yeah.
You should have done this.
No, mine's is no hands, baby. Sorry.
Fuck you mean no hands? Niggas don't like that. They like
That's
hands.
how they like it. No hands, bitch.
Wow, okay. And you can follow me, aka Queen Thirst Trap, at MJ Smokes MJ.
When's the last time we see one of those, bitch?
I don't know, honestly. Like I thought it was gonna be a real thirst trap year, but I'm just like, I just don't feel that energy anymore. Maybe when the summer comes. Because I'm trying to be on the beach. I'm trying to be on the beach every week.
Well, I got one that was shot by Les, so check it out. Nipples is out and all.
Nipples is out. I tried to blur them a little bit. I feel like our Instagram followers really aren't haters. Like we have pictures of Becky's nipples on our page that never got
shout out to y'all. Y'all fucking
shout out
real
to y'all.
Ones,
But don't go listen to this and be like, let me go flag that shit.
Nah.
Just go look at the nipples and appreciate them because they're nipples, my nigga.
Exactly. I appreciate the nipples. But we appreciate y'all. Shout out to Cinco de Mayo. Shout out to Mexico.
Oh my God. Shout out to PunchLine Punch.
Facts.
Follow RB on Instagram at PunchLine Punch. And you can also follow his personal page for y'all little thirsty thoughts. I know y'all like to drink. Y'all can follow him at Punchlines with a Z, the letter R, the letter B. Let's toast to that.
Yeah, let's toast to that, ladies. Y'all gotta refill. They're like, refill, do we? Yes, come on, keep it going. Kia's like, nah, this is my shit.
Cinco de Mayo.
Les, MJ said it was racist, and I said,
that's racist. And the fact that she did it again.
Racist, but it's funny as fuck.
Okay.
See, exactly. If it's for the joke.
The sound down pack is like,
can we, MJ?
It's not arriba, it's arriba.
Oh, I didn't say arriba.
It's arriba, though.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it?
I feel like that's more racist. All right, let's do a toast.
We just toasted.
Yes.
Toast. Eye contact. I'm not toasting to that.
Okay, we're going to see y'all next week. Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
We fucking love y'all. Follow us on the gram. Do all the shit we just said. Like, just do it, all right?
Do it. Come on. Like, it's Patreon. My nigga, 3, 7, 10. Just give us some fucking money, my nigga.
Coin. Give us your coin. And you guys on YouTube, you know, do the thing.
Do the thing. Thank y'all for not calling on some bullshit today.
I'm drunk. We gotta go.
We out. Thank y'all, though.
It's done. It's a wrap.
Let me write my episode title name here. What is that?
That's how you do a rap. No, this. It's a rap.